drivers from Oklahoma, Nebraska, Kansas, and Colorado stacked, racked, ready to go. It is showtime! 5 wide down the front straightaway, off into 1 and 2. They will battle down around the bottom of the racetrack. Here comes Rogers up top. He's got Bragg to the bottom. Everybody shoots down the back straightaway, but they will all chase the number 04 off into 3 and 4.
One car that really took the advantage on that start, that was the 24B of Bragg. He started back in 6. Now look at him. He's up to 3rd within a lap. 3 wide down into turns 1 and 2. They are all hustling and bustling for those top spots, jockeying for position down the back straightaway. Now side by side for the top spot. Here comes Josh Leonard trying to battle for that top spot down into 1 and 2.
You've got Tad Poschel, your race leader. He's side by side with Leonard. Leonard down around the bottom of the racetrack. Drag race off into 3 and 4 they go, looking for the race lead here tonight. Side by side, Poschel though, he'll slam the door shut. Down the back front straightaway they run off into 1 and 2. Poschel, Leonard, Bragg, and then it's going to be Eli Ross, your top 4.
Tanner, you could put a blanket over 12th on back in this feature. Man, it is a hornet's nest further on back. 3 wide up there for 10th. Single file all the way through up till the top spot. Josh Leonard and your pole sitter, Todd Poschel, now going side by side, but new race leader down the back straightaway. Next time by, it's going to be the 85 of Josh Leonard. Last time winner here, Dodge City Raceway Park, now assumes the race lead here early in this one, but not so fast. The 04 going right back to the inside. Problems out of turn number 2. 2 cars going to get collected into the infield. We stay green, they stay under power, and down the back all the prelims. Back to the green flag we go. Josh Leonard at the front of the pack. Here comes a hard charge, though, from the 24B. Chris Bragg right up there to 2nd. Down the back straightaway and off into turns 3 and 4.
Chris Bragg, the modified veteran up here in the late model series the past couple of years. He's powered his way into a 2nd spot. Here comes the 37 of Rogers. He wants to follow through in the tire tracks. You've got Leonard down around the bottom of the racetrack, Bragg up top, then Rogers and Poschel side by side as they battle back here through 3 and 4 as Dalton once again, top, bottom, middle, got racing all over the Dodge City Raceway Park.
Yeah, and you know, Tanner, I think it was a smart option getting these late models with these contact down into turns 1 and 2. Gonna rub them up the track. Chris Bragg and Poschel not happy with each other. Poschel gonna go and use the back end, slide it up in front of the nose of Bragg out of turn number 2 through the front straightaway. 2nd spot goes right back to Tad Poschel. Here comes, though, the 24B of Bragg, and he's got Jason Rogers right there in tow with him. Top 4 battle for the front spot. Kip Hughes further on back trying to get up there as well. Poschel down through the front straightaway off into 1 and 2. Does he have enough time to go up there and get Leonard? But the question is, if he does get Leonard, does he have enough macho to get up and around Leonard to take the win away?
Got a couple more lap cars to go through. Poschel to the outside trying to get around the 10W. As you've got Leonard trying to get around the 21 of Joe Bellum. Bellum has got the bottom of the racetrack locked down, and here comes Poschel. Down the back straightaway they go. Going to have a battle for the lead before this one's all said and done. Off into 3 and 4. Leonard's got to get his giddy up in his step out of turn number 4.
Wow, Joe Bellum really not playing nice to Josh Leonard here. A lap car, kind of like the Ross Chastain and Ryan Newman of NASCAR of lap cars. Now he'll get around him. Leonard clears Bellum. Here comes a move to the inside. Poschel has got no time to waste. He gets around Bellum to the inside. Now out of turn number 4. 8 laps to go. Trouble out of turn number 2. Braxton Berry slow off the pace on the top of turn number 2. Caution flag will wave.
That is going to stack everybody on up here. 7 laps to get back to the green flag. Here through the Busch Light restart zone. Green flags back up in the air for the High Plains Late Model Series. Down the front straightaway and off into 1 and 2. Leonard, your race leader. Here comes Rogers, though. He'll pony up to the top shelf. 3 wide back in the pack. Off of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway they run. Leonard off like a rocket ship here through 3 and 4. Oh, he might scrub a lot of speed now. Here comes Poschel back to the inside. He'll try to challenge, but he still can't shake the 37 of Rogers. Great side-by-side action here for your 2nd spot. Oh, Rogers gets a little too high, and he'll scrub all the speed off of that car. Now he'll fall back to Hughes and Ross as they battle for 4th and 5th. Down the front straightaway, laps continue to wind down. 6 more trips around for Josh Leonard. They go through 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway. Josh Leonard, he'll see the white flag. 1 more trip around the Dodge City Raceway Park. A little bit of lap traffic up ahead, but not going to be a factor here in this one. Off of turn number 2. A couple of weeks ago when the High Plains Late Models was here, Leonard picked up the feature win, and now he's going to win the opening night of the Dave Garman Memorial, the 85. Josh Leonard, tonight's feature winner.
Buckled. A two-time winner this season with the High Plains, Kansas DirtCar Late Model Series. And a two-time winner here at Dodge City Raceway Park this season. Rick Salem goes into the car, lets Leonard know of a hell of a job he did. Leonard climbs out of the car, let him hear you at Dodge City Raceway Park. Those of you still here? Josh, you ran a hell of a race there. You had a lot of tough competition to get around, but once you were able to get to the front, you never looked back, man. This 85 car has been dialed in for these 3 races. Talk about it.
Yeah, when we took off there, I was a little freer than Tad was on the bottom. He got a little tight, and that's why I was able to get by him. But that guy right there, he's one of the best around our area and stuff, and he wins a lot of races. So to be able to outrun him, he'll go back and work on his stuff tonight. We know we will too.
The mosquitoes are biting down here, and your tires were biting into the grip tonight on the track. Talk about the conditions tonight. Trying to get through a little bit of the weather that tried to play havoc, but once the track crew got the track ready to go, it seemed like you guys had a hell of a night.
Yeah, for sure. It actually had more moisture around the bottom than I thought it was going to, and it was a little bit choppy, but a lot of times character gives for a better race, and it worked out for us.
You got to go redraw now heading into tomorrow night, but you know you're locked into the big show, $4,000 onto the line. You got to keep it clean, but do you feel confident about with your chances after tonight's race?
Yeah, I do. We're going to have to go back and work on it and get a little bit better because I know a lot of those other guys will. So I can't thank all my crew, my sponsors, everybody enough. Tom Downey right there, he took a chance on me this year, and he's gave me all the equipment we need, Downey Drilling, Mid-Nebraska Garage Doors, Dynamic Tees, Leonard Graphics, J&J Gray Transportation have been huge help. Just everybody that's on the car that helps us out. All the crew, I couldn't do it without all of them.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, night number 1 of the Dave Garman Memorial going to Josh Leonard.